Good morning, boys and girls. So today is Wednesday. That means that you're at home. And Wednesday also means that we're going to get new spelling words. Now, I know last week was the first week, so I didn't hold a lot of people accountable because I know some of you had done nothing. That's going to change this week. All right. You are expected to do one activity each day. So our spelling words this week are for the long I and the short I. Long I just says I. Short I says I. So here's our words. We have skill. It takes skill to build a house. We have build. Well, it takes skill to build a house. That was pretty cute, right? That was just surprising. All right, crime. You should not commit a crime. Tonight it is right now 7:30 and I'm making a video for you guys. Grind, okay, so sometimes when they make meat, they have to grind it up. A witness, if there's a court case, sometimes they'll have a witness come in. Okay, witness is somebody that saw something. District, well, we live in Pittsgrove Township, so we go to Pittsgrove District, School District. Remind, please remind me to set my alarm. Split, well, I'm thinking because it's getting nice out and I have some big trees down out back, I'm going to have to split them to have firewood. Now this word here could be wind or wind. Okay, wind is, if the wind outside is really kicking, you might lose your hat. Wind, and we're going to use this as wind for this lesson. Okay, I'm thinking about a toy that you have to wind it up and make it work. Decide. You decide what needs to be done. Flight. Well, I had to take a flight to Florida, an airplane ride. We should know brick. All right, some houses are made of brick. Delight. Delight is where you find something good. All right. And an inch, you should know, an inch is a unit of measurement. So we have different ways of spelling our short and our long I. So we have short I, okay, where it's spelled with a I followed a consonant by skill. Everyone say skill. Skill. You hear that? I? Okay. We also have a short I spelled by UI, such as build. Okay. That's a short I. Now let's look at some long I. Now long I, we have I consonant followed by an E, such as crime. We have C-R-I-M-E, I consonant E. We have long I where it's spelled with I-G-H together, such as tonight. Tonight. Okay, it's got the I-G-H. And down here we have grind, and again it's long I, but it's spelled I followed by a consonant. Kind of sounds like this same rule, but sometimes it makes a short I sound, sometimes it makes a long I sound. I know, English language. All right, so let's think about the short I. Skill. How about witness? Does that have the same I sound? Skill. Good. Same thing with the district. Same thing with split. Okay, short I. We also have brick follows this pattern. And an inch. They all have the short I sound. Okay, so we have skill. Everybody say skill. We have witness. Everybody say witness. Say district. District. Say inch. Brick. And split. Okay. If you say all those words, you're going to hear the short I. And remember, the short I is I followed by the consonant. Well, let's talk about the long I where it's followed by the consonant. Now, I said in this case, we're going to use this as wind. Grind and wind. And it is spelled with the I with a consonant. Okay? And again, guys, sometimes that's just the English language. We have different rules. All right, the short I spelled with UI, the only spelling word you have for that is build. So the rest of these must be long I. All right, so long I spelled I consonant E would be decide. Okay, everybody say decide. D-E-C-I-D-E. Decide. Good. All right, let's talk about tonight. Should be flight. It's spelled I-G-H. Delight, D-E-L-I-G-H. Okay, all those have long I because I-G-H. And this one here, I set up to see if I could trick you. I know you're thinking all the greens go together, the blues go together. Crime, decide, remind. Remind. Well, it's not the I consonant E. It actually falls under here. Okay, so every once in a while, guys, I try to trick you. Okay, so there are your spelling words. So what are you going to do this week? All right, now, I'm going to show you what you need to do. When you go into Kids A to Z, you're going to click on the long and short I. When you click on it, you're going to see, eventually if my computer ever stops spinning, okay, in a minute you're going to see what is out there. All right. Okay, so once you're able to click into the assignment, you need to make sure that you're clicking on the correct one, which is long and short I. Now when you click on that, actually I want to go back from it because I'm going to show you something. It's due in 7 days. All right, this other one that's out here, that was due on Wednesday. So anyway, you're going to go into long and short I. Now, again, you can listen to the words.
Brick. Delight. Flight.
Okay, you can listen to the words. Now, when you come down here, you're going to see 5 activities. The only one that you're done today is this, okay, the spelling practice test. On Thursday, you're going to do letter fall. On Friday, you'll do missing letter. On Monday, you're going to do word find. And on Tuesday, you'll do the spelling test me. All right. Now, of course, if I try to go into these, it won't let me in them because I haven't completed them. You must complete the practice spelling test. Now, again, I sent you a video this morning, but we'll run through this. Okay. And I'm going to run through it quick because I know
Tonight,
you guys don't want to.
The moon will rise soon after sunset tonight.
Because I know you guys don't want to hear me for 20 minutes.
District. Representatives support brick. My dad was decide. Max can remind. I wrote build. They were going to build split. When you divide inch. An inch is a flight.
And
Flight is the act or witness. A witness must be delight. My parents felt delight, or great pleasure, to see grind. Some people like to grind, or crush, skill. Cooking is an important crime. Arson is a crime.
Check your words below. When they all look right, hit done.
Okay, so this is where you can check your words. Okay, look at your words and decide which one is misspelled. If you can figure it out, then you're going to hit edit and change the word. I'm going to say my words are right, even though I know this one's not. Okay, so I'm going to hit done.
Representatives support the concerns of people in their district or region.
Okay, so down here, I see my word that's wrong. You have to click the teach me. Blah, teach
Grind.
Me.
G-R-I-N-D. Grind. Some people like to grind, or crush, their own coffee beans because they think it makes their coffee more flavorful. Grind.
So, boys and girls, if you just X out at this point, this activity is not done. And when you go back into it, you're going to start from scratch, okay? You need to take every activity until you see the end. So we've done the teach me. Up here, you need to practice the incorrect words, okay? You have to.
Excellent idea. Let's practice your incorrect words.
Grind. Some people like to grind, or crush, their own coffee beans because they think it makes their coffee more flavorful.
Okay, so I spelled the word correctly, and you know it's done.
Good job.
So this is where you know that the first activity is done. Okay? If you don't see these stars, then the first activity is not done. Now, if I go back to my assignments, I can now see that the second letter fall is open. But I don't want you to do that until Thursday. Okay? And Thursday with spelling, I'll send out a video showing you how to do this one. But boys and girls, you really need to take your time with this, okay? And every day you're going to have a spelling and grammar. Sometimes you'll have spelling and grammar together. Sometimes you'll just have spelling, or you might just have grammar, okay? So these are your new words. I need you to make sure that you jot them down somewhere and you practice. All right, boys and girls, email me if you have any questions. I'll talk to you later.